Nagaland National Pension System Government Service Employees Forum Bra Ajay State Academy Hall Kohima de Nagaland State Convention Scrap NPS UPS Restore Old Pension Scheme Program Lushe. Forum President Avizon New Nobra Kushigi OPS Restore Kuribali Laga Movement do nationwide movement ase aro tej laga bishi states de OPS Restore Kuribali Mangkuri ase. Avizon New Nobra Kushigi OPS do government employees laga retirement security nimide ekta backbone tagishe hulibi NPS de shift to apiche de landscape to potli kritishe. Convention de National Pension System Unified Pension Scheme hatai dibole aro old pension scheme restore kuribole mang kuri takalaga importance upper highlight krishe. Details saisabo.
We in the Finance Department, we have issued a notification on the 27th of November, I guess. Oh, 17th of November, sorry. Here, one of the concerns of the NPS subscribers have been addressed. We were worried, thinking that when an NPS subscriber dies, there's no more pension for his family. The media pension that you have received for, let's say, you have worked for 2-3 years, the little contribution that you have made, what pension do you expect? 1,000, 2,000 rupees per month, how are you going to survive? That was one of the most important questions. But this has been addressed now. And this has been addressed not because of anything, but because of them running around. Now, with this notification, what has happened is, when an employee who has passed away, let's say, since the implementation of NPS on 1st of January 2010, Punmi Murishe, anybody has passed away. Now, that employee's successors, dependents will be given pension as per the old pension system. They will receive family pension. So, don't you think that is a great achievement? And it has all happened because of them running around Dharna Sarna. It is not because it just happened. Your small contributions that you make in the form of registration fees, monetary, whatever, it has brought results. Now we have the remaining. The remaining portions are to restore back the OPS in total. We have come up with this as well as there's another accompanying OM. We will be distributing this to the district units first because I see quite a number of you, it may not be enough. Let's give preference to the district people to take it to their respective districts, sensitize your people that whoever has passed away can now claim for pension under the old pension system. Make it be known.
Today, I stand with the NNPS GSEF stand before you to advocate for the restoration of the old pension scheme, OPS, a system that once provided dignity, security, and stability to countless retirees and their families. It is time we revisit this system not as a step backward, but as a bold move forward to ensure fairness and financial security for those who dedicate their lives to serving our nation. The movement to restore OPS is a nationwide movement, and the demand for restoration of OPS is going on in almost all the states of our Indian country. For so many months back, we the Northeast leaders were been discussing that we the Northeastern states should come together on a common platform and take the Northeastern state issues into a regional issues and forward to the central government issues. For decades, the old pension scheme was the backbone of retirement security for government employees. It guaranteed a fixed pension, 50% of our last drawn salary as monthly pension salary, ensuring that every year of service retirees could live their life with dignity without the fear of financial uncertainty. The scheme was more than just a financial mechanism. It was a promise, a covenant between the state and its employees, acknowledging their unwavering commitment to public service. However, the shift to the national pension system in 2004 at the central and 2010 for Nagaland chapter changed this landscape. While the NPS was introduced with the intention of fiscal sustainability, it has left many employees anxious about their future. Unlike the OPS, the NPS is market-linked, meaning pensions depend on the unpredictable tides of financial markets. Employees who have spent decades serving the nation, the teachers, the healthcare workers, civil servants, now face the risk of inadequate pensions. To those who say that NPS offers flexibility and choice, I ask, what choice is there in a system where your life savings are at the mercy of market volatility? The NPS may work for some, but for the vast majority of government employees, especially those in lower and middle income brackets, it is a gamble they cannot afford to lose. The OPS, on the other hand, is predictable, equitable, and inclusive. Article 14 maintains equality before law and equal protection of laws, where it states that some states restore OPS and some states does not. When employees performing identical duties receive unequal retirement benefits, it creates hostile discrimination, which is constitutionally impermissible. Today, I call upon our policymakers, leaders, and citizens to come together in this movement for restoration of the old pension scheme. Let us engage in constructive dialogue to address fiscal concerns while prioritizing the well-being of our employees. Let us explore hybrid models, if needed, to balance sustainability with security. But above all, let us act with urgency and empathy to restore the dignity that our retirees deserve.